Ladies and gentlemen, it is a good week. Gamescom has delivered us so many beautiful, beautiful games, and we've got a Generation Zero August update. Now, this is just a very small update, which is only going out on PC at the moment for Steam players. So if you are playing Xbox, PlayStation, or Microsoft Store version, you will not get this update. This one is basically there just to put out a decent chunk of bits from the public test branch. Now, if you don't know what that is, you can join the public test branch on Steam, which is where you help test the latest build of the game as they're putting out performance fixes. Now, there's been a lot of performance fixes recently. It does seem like they're fixing quite a lot of stuff. Now, that to me says one of two things. They've got a big update planned that's coming maybe towards the start of next year, or the back end of this year, and then they may sort of fizzle out with a few little bits here and there, or they are finishing it up as tidy as they can get it and then saying goodbye. So, don't really know. We've had no news on any next bits, no DLC, nothing like that. The test branch is there mainly just to fix the game, and it works really, really well. Since they've had the test branch open, I will say personally, from the experience I've had, performance has been a hell of a lot better. And with this August update, it's focused just on performance. So they've lowered the main video memory consumption, fixed visual glitches when browsing the vehicle station, crash fixes such as missiles UI rendering, damage over network, climate system, loads of crash fixes, which is great because the game still has a considerable amount of crashes. I think if I'm playing for around about 2 hours, I'll probably crash once, maybe twice on a bad night. So, not really, really bad on PC anyway. I have heard people say that it is quite bad on Xbox. PlayStation's apparently really good now. There's barely any crashes on there. So, that's a good thing, I suppose. So they want to give a big thanks to everyone that has been helping out on the PTB, Public Test Branch. So I'd recommend checking it out if you are on Steam. Now, we have no news yet on when this will be coming to consoles, if it does come to consoles, or whether there's a bigger update planned next month. It does seem like we're getting updates every sort of couple of months at the moment, which is a shame. I'd like to see more frequent updates, at least one a month, even if it is just something small. Something that isn't a weapon pack or a DLC either, I think would be much better. It does seem, as you can see, there is no DLCs or skins or anything for sale on this one because it is not really one that's going to build a lot of hype. They obviously only do that with the ones that build up a lot of hype, which that's fair enough, that's marketing. But I did start the year feeling very optimistic for Generation Zero, and at this point, I'm on a bit of a downer with it. The last update was okay, it was pretty good, but I would like to see the Resistance reports come back at least. There was talk of them coming back. Carney did say in one of his last Resistance reports he's going to try and get them back to fortnightly, but that was the last one we had, and that was almost, 9 weeks ago now, maybe more than that. So they were going to be every 2 weeks. So we've missed quite a lot. So I'd like to see what's going on behind the scenes. I wonder if they are closing up shop. I do hope not. Obviously, they have their Frontrunners program, which is something for development of a new game, which seems quite cool. We'll have to wait and see where it goes with that. There's not too much on it, but the Frontrunners is basically testers for Systemic Reaction and Avalanche Studios, which is the parent company. So they could be used to test various games. It doesn't mean that we've got anything related to Generation Zero coming, but hopefully there's something in the future. Hopefully we get some more news towards the back of the year, maybe, for whatever that game may be. For now, though, I think that is about it on GZ. We're not going to see much more, though. I really don't think, which is disappointing. But on a positive note, Gamescom this year, brilliant. Loads and loads of cool stuff. Check out the second channel. If you haven't, we've been uploading videos there pretty much all week because there's loads of good stuff going on with Starfield at the moment, Atomfall. There's a few survival games I've picked up that I really find a lot of interest in, which we're going to cover. We're going to cover Dune, I think, or Dune, however you want to say it. Now, if you are following on Twitter, I've talked about it a little bit there, but yeah, I don't really know much about the actual franchise. I've not seen the movies, but seeing all the footage at Gamescom, the game looks absolutely phenomenal. Also, very big fan of Delta Force at the moment. That looks really cool. Following that, applied for the playtests. Hopefully I can get in. We'll have to wait and see. But now, though, thank you for watching. If there is anything that's piqued your fancy at Gamescom, let me know in the comments down below. Any survival games, maybe some shooty games. Try out something a little bit different. I'm really enjoying playing some FPS games at the minute. It's loads and loads of fun. It's been a while since I've played them, but getting back into it. COD will be coming out soon, which I'm excited for. What are you excited for? What's tickled your fancy at Gamescom? Let me know in the comments down below. For now, though, thanks for watching. I've been YG, been awesome, and we'll see you in the next one.